So, just like most of the people that are going to be watching this, you're obsessed with playing Warframe, and you're just trying to figure out what guns are good, what guns are bad, how many Forma you're going to have to sink into it, and just a vibe of it. A lot of people use Overframe, and sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's absolutely not. So, since I'm bored and I have no life, I'm going to make probably the top 2 builds of guns that I find interesting that I want to play with from Overframe, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Nothing too crazy. It's not gonna be anything too in-depth. There's a lot of other YouTubers that will go super overboard and tell you every single detail about every single gun. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna go with what most people do, go with Overframe, and I'm just gonna see if the Forma sync that they want you to do is actually worth the damage you're gonna be doing. Okay, before we get into it, I'm gonna put the picture of both of the Overframe builds probably somewhere in between here and before I start actually shooting the gun. Another thing I want to mention, I don't have Vigilante in. I think you don't need it. It's the only thing I don't have in the gun. I've been leveling the gun up, I've been playing with it a lot. I think it's completely a waste. I think you can go with anything else, but for right now I'm just gonna leave it blank because why not? I don't like this build as much as I like the 2 Forma build that I'm going to show you after this one, but this is the most, like, the highest voted one. So let's go shoot the gun. I got some Skuldra out. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to use any pets. I'm not going to prime. I'm just going to shoot and see what happens. It's not the worst thing in the world, but also it has an alternate fire. I don't know. It's, oh, well, that actually wasn't too bad. All right. Well, maybe I'm crazy, but it's not the worst. Not too flashy of a gun. I think if you're going to use anything with electricity, I think the Amprex would probably be better. I think that's what it's called, the Amprex. But this isn't too bad now that I'm looking at it. Let's give it another go. Charge up Frostbite a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it kills as fast as I want to. In a world with the Torrid and the Coda base assist and all that, this doesn't exactly seem like the craziest thing in the world. But I mean, it is level 165. Nothing too crazy. Let's try the other build then. This is the one that it might not be better, but it feels better for me. I don't know why. I just like it better. Also, I love Debilitate. I think it's insane. I have a bunch of guns with this arcane on it, and I don't know, I just have a huge crush on it. But it runs Prime Shred, a bunch of other stuff, just juicy things that you want to see on a gun like this. But I don't know. Let's give it a go. Again, not the biggest fan of the way it feels. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was using the wrong build and claiming it to be the better one. But this is the Debilitate build. It's not the worst, but, well, I mean, I say that. I'm pretty dumb. Maybe I'm just dumb. These guns it seems like it's killing pretty good. Let's bring them back. And let me do something now. Let me put on a priming pet. Get the old Jojo Siwa. And let me start using abilities, because Debilitate's gonna really appreciate that. Grab some energy. Let's just hit everything, why not? Put that down, hit Nourish, and that. Oh yeah. That feels good. Again, I just have a love-hate relationship with Debilitate. I want to put it on every gun, but it's not meant for every gun. Let's try the other build with priming on it. Let's see, Alternox. Configuration B. Bring everybody back. Clear, simulate. I'm sorry if I'm slow. I don't do this for a living. I promise. Some energy. Just cast everything. I don't know. I I think Frostbite might be the way. I think I need to get over myself, and yeah, God, man, maybe Overframe's right. Maybe it is a good build. Maybe I just don't want to believe it. But yeah, that's the 2 that they upvoted the most. I'm going to leave you guys with just like maybe 3 minutes of gameplay, solo, maybe a survival or something, with both the different builds labeled. And you guys can tell me which one you like better. You guys can let me know if I'm just bad at making guns, if my Warframe fashion is bad, if Jojo Siwa's a bad name for my weird tentacle cat. But I got a couple other ones too. I got Anaconda Sins, I got Pizza Party, I got Miranda Sings, I got Daniel Larson. Free the boy. Free the boy. Alright, and that'll do it, I guess. If you guys have any comments about any guns you want to see, let me know. I don't do this for a living, this is just a hobby. And whether it's a good comment or a bad comment, just let me know. Every comment will help me in some kind of way. Even if you just want to say, hey, you're that bald guy. That's fine too. I'll buy a wig. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.